habaneros. Sorry about last week's video. I know it's incredibly cheesy, but you know, it was for adults, and you know how adults love anything that's made by a child that's cheesy. Would have put this disclaimer at the end of, or the beginning of last week's video, but didn't want to contaminate it because my mom wants to share it with everyone. Anyway, this week, you could call this video Questions I Have for People Too. Because that's exactly what it is! The internet called. It wants me to have new ideas. Just kidding, nobody cares. Except for like 2 people who wanted a sequel, so I mean, that's more than the 0 people who request the rest of my videos, so I mean. Questions I have for people too. As you guessed by the title, because you're not a stupid piece of... Why do people always say that gay people already have all the rights they need because gay marriage was legalized? I mean, a lot of times people that say this are homophobic, stupid people, and did you not see the guy at club get shot up? I mean, I didn't see it get shot up, but I saw the news. They're not cool. Sorry, Mom, Dad. Just kidding. My dad doesn't like me. Why do people always say, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?" Because they're never thinking what you're thinking. And then if they say yes, you still don't know what they're thinking because they might not be thinking what you are thinking because you're stupid. Why are shoulders such an issue? Hey, schools, too erotic? Oh, my shoulder's peeling. Ew, actually, you really don't want to see that. Yeah, what's the issue with shoulders, mate? Fight me. Fight me. Oh, fight me. Shoulders aren't erotic. Do you want to fight me on this? Look at this. Do you feel aroused now? Look at this. You see this shoulder? Do you see this shoulder? Are you aroused now? If you are a sick son of a gun. But if you're not, then you're a normal person, and you get the point. My phone's too big for all my pockets now. First world problems. How come whenever you're having a bad time, instead of people trying to make you feel better, they talk about how other people have it so much worse than you? Yeah, someone's always gonna have it worse. But does that mean that the guy who just lost his leg shouldn't complain and shouldn't feel bad just because the guy next door lost both of his legs? No. Why don't people think mental illness is a real thing? It's not debatable. You like tell someone who has a mental illness to just try to get better. Would you say that to someone with a broken leg? No, you wouldn't, because you're just stop. Ugh. Why do people complain about other people on like social media when really you would have to like be a part of their family to know the person that they're complaining about, and so you have no idea what they're talking about, and you're just sitting there like, this is really cringy. It would be really cringy even if you knew the person. Why am I so passive aggressive on Snapchat? Like literally, I will see somebody's story and see it's super cringy, and I will literally passive aggressively call them out on it. Like I will quote the exact situation without saying names or anything. Dude, they literally like passive aggressive me back one time. I'm like, this kid I knew, oh man, he was all in real life. He was talking about how this had been a great year, you know, how the school year had been a great year, and then like right after the last day of school, he gets on Snapchat on his story. It's like, you know, the black screen where people like cover their camera and then they just write because they're so poetic and emo. And he's like, this school year sucked. It was bad. It was the worst. Ugh. And I go on my story and I'm like, I don't understand people who say that the school year was the best in real life and then go on social media and say how bad it was. I even did the little black screen thing. And then he comes back on his story and he's like, it was bad because of annoying people. And I was like, oh, I just got called out for my BS. 911, please help. I've been burned. I need help. In so many ways, I need help. A week and a half into summer, I've already lost my mind. At least I'm walking like 5 miles a day. Am I right? Don't believe me? You don't believe me? You don't believe I'm walking 5 miles a day? You want to fight me on it? You know 10,000 steps is about 5 miles. Oh yeah? 7 minutes of video. Why do people think that they're better than you if they have something that you don't? Cause like I don't have any consoles. So when people are talking about how they're shut up! Stupid garbage truck! When people are talking about how they did this thing on their Xbox. I've never had an Xbox. I only had one gaming experience on an Xbox, and that was at someone's house because I don't have a console. I prefer PC, and even then I don't really game. I like games, but I'm cheap as all get out. But you're not better than me just because you have an Xbox and just because you do consoles gaming. So fight me on it. Fight me on it. Oh, fight you. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Oh, rainbow. Beautiful. Why do people hate me? Just kidding. I already know that. There's a lot of reasons. Fight me on it. Over to my outro. Oh, go ahead and click subscribe. Please. Please, 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 please. Yeah, my shirt, I don't even know what Pumas are. I mean, what the team is, question mark. I'm not sure. I love it when my camera turns off. So I can't do my end of thing, so I have to reset it. Hi. But seriously, is this shoulder so erotic? I don't want this to get flagged on YouTube though. Better cover up those shoulders.